Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Chris, back again with another market watch. Just got home from school on a Monday, got some more coins. I ended up putting in like 750k coins into players last night. I'm going to kind of show you guys what had happened this weekend, what can we expect in the next couple of days here. It is a Monday, and I'm going to be getting this video out to you guys probably by like 6 p.m. UK, 7 p.m. the latest. But we don't think there's gonna be any content today, and the reason why I say that in this video in regards to the market is because every single time they've been releasing content, they've been killing the gold market. Like, they've been giving a lot of supply of golds onto the market, with whether that's Born Legends, which this really killed the market a lot because these are SBCs that don't really require any rating. So it's literally, you could do this with silver players, you could do this with gold non-rares. Very, very cheap SBCs to do that give supply onto the market. So they gave a lot of supply this past weekend. They killed the market on Friday. They killed it on Thursday as well. We were supposed to flip our cards for Thursday afternoon into Thursday night, and what ended up happening was they released an SBC midday, and that ended up giving a lot of gold supply onto the market. And the market really never rebounded until really Friday night-ish and Friday afternoon. But they killed the market again on Saturday, and what ended up happening is, I'll show you guys, I basically got to talk about what happened in FUT Champs this past weekend as well, but I'll show you guys what I've been buying. So I'm going to explain to you guys how to make a lot of money from Squad Battle Rewards. This is kind of, I've seen a couple videos being made already on this, but getting on Sunday and buying cards is a very good way to make coins. This is already what the market is looking like today at 12:35 p.m. for me. I've already sold 3 cards I've bought at 50k, and I bought him at 48, and I've sold them all 4 so far. So I've made some decent profit there. Diamonds and Sanchez, these are like meta gold cards. And what ends up happening during Squad Battle Rewards, now I had an early class today, so I did not get to spend all of my coins. I spent about 650k-ish, 700, something like that. What happens on Sunday nights is you have a combination of weekly sell-off, and you also have Squad Battle Rewards. What you see during that, when the first Squad Battle Rewards are out, you can get on bids for gold meta cards, informs from past team week or this team of the week, and you can get on like non-rare golds that go into SBCs and stuff like that. So bidding is very, very good those first hour or two. It's not really sniping. Then the market kind of rises a little bit as people start to buy back. Then it drops. And the reason why it drops is because, and if you could see this, I can show you the market index, but the reason why this happens, guys, is because that market, so right here, if you look right here, this is on the Sunday. I'm assuming that this is around like the Squad Battles time, or this is like Squad Battle time, and then this is kind of like that dip a little bit, then the market kind of rebounds, and then once it kind of rebounds, then it starts to drop again, and it gets very, very low between the hours of 3 a.m. UK and 8 a.m. UK, and the reason why this is because the least amount of people are on the market in the world. If you look at Australia, yes, it's midday. If you look at any of the, Asian countries, they're all online. But that's not a huge, huge part of the market. The market is huge in NA and Europe. And Europe is asleep, and so is UK, and so is NA for the most part, unless you're West Coast. So that takes out a lot of the buying power onto the market. And when that happens, guys, when there's less buying power in the market and there's more listings, because for the people that are on the game, they are listing cards up because they are opening up Squad Battle Rewards. They are listing these cards up for the cheapest undercut. And then the next day, what ends up happening is people start to buy back. There's no added supply coming onto the market from anything. It just gives people an opportunity to buy cards. And that's why the market really starts to rise midweek. Especially that Monday. So, especially now. And let's talk about like the objectives. Because these icon objectives, man, are going to play a massive part in Sunday flipping. Definitely. Sunday wasn't even like the cheapest time in the market this week. It was really Saturday because of the supply that came onto the market. But yesterday is still a great opportunity to get in. I got in some good prices. These icon swaps, everyone is going to play squad battles because they want to get the swaps. So the more people that are doing squad battles, the more of a dip the market could take, and then the more of the market going up after that as well on Monday. So I've been doing this last 2 weeks. This is the third week now, where I essentially just buy cards, and the next day they start to already rise. I think Witzel's already about 48k. Neuer, as you can see, I've literally sold 3 already. I'm selling my last one. I got this at 51.5. These Allison's at 50. Werner's at 39. He's about 42 right now. Pepe's like 56, something like that. Ben Yedder's around 33. So we're making profit on these cards already, and it's just going to keep on going. I think Dominance is around 44 already as well, so that's a really good opportunity. Going back to the market index, I don't know if I'm still on it. I am still on it. That's a fuck up on this video, but you know what? It is what it is. If you can see the market right now, guys, you see how it was as low as 78 today, but then it's just been rising. Took a little dip again, and then ever since people are starting to waken up, the market's now back up to almost 83. So maybe we hit about 84, 85 today. The market becomes very healthy, because I was getting questions over the weekend of cards that, you know, people are asking me, oh, is this the cheapest time in the market? Don't you think it's going to get lower on Sunday? And I said, I don't know if it can get lower than 76. The gold market index, what it does, guys, is it gives you 100 gold random cards. And they basically determine if the market is down based off of those 100 random cards. So that could be anywhere between a high rated gold, it could be an SBC guy, it doesn't really matter. It's 100 golds. If you look at the daily graph, like it wasn't even 79 on Saturday. That's the average. It was really 75, 76. That's where it really hit the lowest. So now it's up to about 82.43. If we go and look at the FIFA 20 players, this is a lot of FUTBIN that I'm showing you guys right now, but this is a great way, guys, to make some coins. If you ever want to know if a player is low or not, and putting in your price range, and putting your minimum and max, and then you sort by price here, and you just see like what's low on the market at a certain hour. And this you could do for specials as well. I kind of stayed away from the market that was under 30,000 coins. I didn't think it was going to rise that much. Goretzka, yeah, still about 24. Where is, okay, so Ben Yedder's 30k again. I think that's just going to keep, that was probably an undercut. Wijnaldum's up a little bit because of his game yesterday. Matuidi's 32. I think I bought one at 29, something like that. Coutinho, okay, 32 as well. So some of those golds really have not risen yet. It's really the 40k plus players that have risen. Yeah, Witzel's 48,000 coins. You could probably sell for lazy buyers. That's what I do. I list for lazy buyers. And then once after, I mean, we're 20 minutes away, guys. If you see my timer right here, you know, we're 12:41 p.m. That's 20 minutes away from the drop. So once we don't have a drop, I think people will start to buy a lot once that happens. And if you could see, like, until Werner hits 43,000 coins, like, there's not much supply on this card. It doesn't take very long for people to buy back on this card. Yeah, you got about 8 pages. So you got less than about 80 cards for 43,000. That's where you're making profit anyway. I bought them at 39. I'm selling at 43. That's, you know, that's probably like 2,000 coins profit. But you know what? The card's going to keep rising. So that's really a good way for you guys to make coins on Sunday, especially in terms of the gold meta cards. The SBC guys are very good to bid on as well. And Snipe Late Night. I did this last Sunday. I showed you on the video with the Pavones how I showed you that he was under 900 coins the morning after. And what I did was I bought like 20 of them. I sold them all for 1,500 coins. And I made about 500-600 a card doing that. So that's another really good way, getting good nationalities in good leagues. Good nationalities in off leagues, I should say. So that's a really good way to make some coins. Kind of how I see this market going. I see it going up today for the Monday. And I see it going up until tomorrow 1 p.m. And then we kind of... EA is kind of making me a little worried here. And I think they're making a lot of people worried where... You know, it's kind of a risk to hold your stuff past 1 p.m. because you don't know what they're going to drop. And that's a little worrying because previous years, like when was the last time we had a free mega pack? Essentially a free mega pack. When there was no rating requirement. It was like 4K to do. Their one intention there was to make the market dip because they knew that people bought for Thursday flips, and they knew that people bought already for their teams before that at higher prices. So they crashed the market, makes a lot of people lose coins. And if you guys think about it, I mean, in terms of a business model, if they have people that don't have a lot of coins and they don't know how to make coins, they will be more likely to buy FIFA points. So that's a really good way for them to make coins. Good way for them to make money, unfortunately. In terms of what I also see for Thursday, I think until we really here's the thing I was talking about on my stream. I said that until we can really trade and just strictly do special cards for Thursday flipping, we need to kind of play it safe. Because you don't know if they're going to drop another SBC alongside marquee matchups. And again, if they make marquee matchups like they have been doing, they've been making it very affordable, very doable. A lot of good packs, rare Electrum player packs. I think this one was a small rare gold player pack. That's 3 rare players. This is 3 rares as well. I mean, they're giving good supply of these cards onto the market. So the market is going to take a dip every Thursday if they keep doing that. But once we start trading with the special cards, once there's enough specials in the game. Now, obviously, if I show you right here, if we go into all team of the weeks, we only have about 5 pages of specials in the game so far. So we don't have enough cards to really do this with, but once Black Friday hits, and we have about, 12 weeks, 11, 12 weeks of informs, I think it's Team Week 16 actually. Once we have a good amount of Team Weeks to use, they can't really do anything on Thursday unless they would have shut off the market completely to really stop the market from going up on Thursdays. If you remember, if you guys really have been watching me since last year, some of you might be, I would literally make, if I put about 5 million coins into cards, I'd make about 500k back. You want to go for a profit margin of at least 10% on your Thursday flips, and you could buy anytime before Wednesday and you could sell Thursday. The best time to buy is always on Sunday nights. This week apparently it was Saturday though because of the supply, but we don't always get an SBC like that on Saturday. So that, Sunday's a great time to buy. Thursday afternoon, 8 to 12 hours after rewards, great time to sell. Before that, you list for lazy buyers for what you want to sell the card at. Friday nights is also a really good way to make some coins. You sell them then as well. So like I was saying, once we really get into the special card market where we're able to flip just that for a weekend, like last year, towards the middle part of the year, we would only be flipping special cards and golds on Thursdays that are going out of packs because they're either a special card for a promo or because they're a team week card. So they can't really, make the market drop that much for specials because we're trading with past team week cards that we think are going to go up. So that's just a really good way for you guys just to understand where I'm coming from here, where the market is not going to keep dipping every Thursday how you're seeing it is right now. The market always rises on Thursday. If you saw that the market index, the market was shooting up and up, and then once 6 p.m. UK hit, it just fell to the floor because of the supply in the market. So I wanted to get out of that. I just wanted to show you talk to you guys about some misconceptions maybe some of you guys might have had based off of previous Thursdays if you've lost coins because of, other streamers or other, Patreons telling you guys what to buy and you really got caught into some stuff. That is really EA trying to control their market, trying to make sure that people lose coins. They say they don't mind traders, but really, realistically, they wouldn't have done that if they didn't care about it, fucking up traders. So, we're already 14 minutes into this video. I want to get a quick shout to the team that I used this weekend. What a fucking squad. We got Elite 3. We won 23-6. My team is worth probably 650k. I think Liquid I'll probably have about 1.6 mil. I'll be shooting for over 2 million coins this week, which I think I'll have in the club. But I did hit Elite 3, so I'm very happy with that. 23-6, so, we're realistically maybe 1 or 2 games away from Elite 2 level. So that's good. That's very positive. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I always forget to leave a like a like potential for my videos, or just like an expectation to hit a like goal. But you know what? It is what it is. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Comment as well any questions you guys have about the market, any misconceptions you guys have. Please let me know. Discord link is there. Twitch every single day as well. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.